Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. A man shouting "Free Palestine" threw firebombs into a crowd at a vigil for Israeli hostages in Boulder, Colorado, injuring 6 elderly people, including 4 women with severe burns. The FBI calls it a targeted act of terror, coming days after 2 Israeli embassy staff were fatally shot in Washington. Russian and Ukrainian officials are to meet today in Istanbul for a second round of direct peace talks, but remain deeply divided as fighting escalates. President Trump urges a deal, warning the US may walk away if both sides refuse to compromise. More than 30 Palestinians are reported dead and 170 injured near a Rafah aid site, with witnesses saying Israeli forces fired on civilians, a claim Israel strongly denies. The US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation insists aid was distributed without any incident. Hamas declares it's immediately ready to resume indirect peace talks for a Gaza ceasefire after recent negotiations stalled. Qatar and Egypt have pledged to step up mediation efforts to break the deadlock. Final results show Nawrocki has won Poland's presidential runoff with 50.89% of votes, defeating Liberal Warsaw Mayor Tarakowski in a tightly fought race. The result signals a shift that could reshape Poland's path within the European Union. The death toll from devastating floods in Mokwa, Nigeria has surged past 200, with 500 people still missing after torrential rains swept through the town. Officials call it the worst flooding in 60 years as survivors recount watching homes and loved ones vanish in the waters. Israel says it targeted Hezbollah's anti-tank and rocket units in drone strikes near the border, killing 2 operatives in Arnon, Atia and Ashab. Lebanese officials confirm additional strikes in Bet Leaf and Bint Jebel as tensions threaten an already fragile ceasefire. French President Emmanuel Macron condemns unacceptable violence that marred PSG's Champions League victory celebrations as he hosts the team at the LC Palace. 2 people died, hundreds were arrested, and a police officer remains in a coma following nationwide clashes. Our top story today.